What's going on? This is Old Man DoorDash. Wanted to talk a little bit about DoorDash on Labor Day in Chesterfield, Missouri. Man, I thought it was going to be slow. I really did. I was even wondering if it was going to be worth going out there. You know, I live out in the country, so I have to drive a little bit to DoorDash. And I could probably DoorDash in Arnold or Melville or someplace like that, but it's only 10 minutes further to go to Chesterfield. So I usually DoorDash in Chesterfield. And so I got there about 11 o'clock, and I wish I would have got there earlier because I never stopped the whole day. My first delivery was 6:25, 1.7 miles from St. Louis Bread Company, and sure enough, man, it had a $5 hidden tip. So that's the way my day started, and it never changed the whole time that I was working. I had a little slow period in there. I did take a couple longer deliveries, trying to bet on the hidden tip, and you know, it hasn't been working out for me as much as it did when I first started doing that. But I more and more, I don't mind taking them. It depends on where they go and stuff like that. But just one good delivery after another. But sometime during the day, my brake started to make a noise, and by 5:30, I decided, man, I can't keep going. I was just on a Uber Eats delivery. That was awesome. You know, it was a little further, but it ended up paying $25, and it was on St. Albans Road, so it was a little further. But you know, you come off of St. Albans Road, and then you're right there on Manchester. So I worked from 11 to 5:30 and made $177, which is, you know, great for day shift. You know, I definitely would have had my best day ever if I didn't have the brake problem. You know, one thing I've learned, I've only been doing this for, you know, this will be my 4th week, is that anything that was going to go wrong with your car is going to go wrong with your car while you're door dashing. And it's not because of door dashing. All the stuff that I've had, the battery, a tire, you know, I needed an oil change, and now brakes. All those things were going to have to be done anyway, but door dashing has made it happen probably just a little sooner. But all that stuff would have needed to get done anyway. So today will be the first day that I might take off the whole day. You know, because I'm in my truck right now. It only gets about 17 miles to the gallon, and I just don't know. You know what I mean? I got a little thing I got to go to between 7 and 8, and I may check the map at 8 o'clock and just see what it's like. But I guarantee you that I will be out on the holidays, Monday holidays, for now on, because that was nice. That was nice. Kept busy all day. There was no traffic, or very little traffic. I was surprised about how many people were out. You know, like when I delivered to stores and stuff, man, they were busy. But you know, it was just a really good, easy day, other than, you know, my brakes started making that noise, and I wouldn't have drove it another foot. You know, I would have, you know, because they were starting to really get bad. So, and that's where my car is right now. It's at the shop, and you know, all the shops are all backed up. Hopefully they'll get to it tomorrow morning. It's parked right in front of the shop, and it just needs brakes. That's a pretty easy job. You think they just knock it out. But DoorDash on Labor Day was definitely worth it in Chesterfield. I heard it was slow other places, but in Chesterfield, it was awesome. Just one good delivery, one hidden tip after another. I did have a little problem at Subway. I got in the Subway over there on Chesterfield Airport Road, and there was 2 receipts there sitting next to the sandwiches. And I said, well, does this one go with that one? Now I'm going with that one. The lady said, no, those are my receipts. And I said, okay. So which place goes where? She goes, I don't know. And I go, well, how am I supposed to know? And she goes, the receipt's in the bag. And if you know what a Subway bag looks like, they're, real tubular, and the sandwich barely fits in there. And I'm like, man, you want me to dig through and mess around with these people's food to find their receipts? And I almost canceled it, and cooler heads prevailed, and I just did it. But then, one of the deliveries was barely worth it. It was two deliveries, and I only paid $12. I probably shouldn't even done it, but actually it did lead to another good delivery, so it was worth it. But one of the houses I went to, probably $400,000 house, guy tipped $2, $3, whatever it was. And then his dog was out there too, which I love dogs and all that, but I'm not getting out of the car when a dog's standing in front of my car barking. I'm just not gonna do it. It was a big dog. So Labor Day DoorDashing was absolutely worth it. Had a really good day. Very, very few problems other than my car. I'm gonna blame that on DoorDash. My car's at the shop. I may drive my truck later tonight, and I may have to drive it tomorrow, depending on the shop. So I don't know exactly how I'll make that work. I might have to just DoorDash around home if they even have, if I even can do that.